Hello, welcome back to a little bit more Umbral Covenant. I'm starting on this screen just because I want to have a look around and see what happened in the rest of the map. Goward completely dominating in the north. Kovuria managed to get down here, but Aranin's kind of cut them off from their mission tree. Wex expanding. Voron March, love to see that. I don't really care about any of that, but Vermhag going over there, interesting. Big Dahui of Wanzia formed. And then there are various things happening in Insia, which at some point I do want to do a bit of a campaign in Insia. Enumbe seems like the most interesting, though I think it is the one that's most likely to get a mission tree the fastest. So maybe we wait for that. Resin can stuff, colonization, Erraticus Steermark, very nice, very cool. Mystic Gardu, Gemmed Curse. Alright, it's cool. It's cool. Let us hop in, though, at the Vile One. See what's going on in our rebel-afflicted hellhole. We do need to sort out our rebellion issues before really we get to anything else. It is our current number one problem, other than the lack of manpower as well. We're down 57,000 troops. Let's swap our cannons to the small cannons. And continue trying to solve this mess. We're also not annexing right now. I guess I need Diplodude. I would like you. Let me just Divinationate and Charisma Diplorep guy. There we go. Much better. And I can also afford you. So with any luck, we'll also get Yezamor to come out and help us with our rebellion situation. Umbral Conan just rivaled me. That's fine. You are currently being annexed. That's good. I think this will be our last vassal. I don't think we're going to do this again. Siege ability would not be bad. We are down on dip. Are we currently struggling for it? No, but we may end up struggling for it soon. Also, we're getting rid of this overextension, which is going to help the everything problems. And now you're using 2 a month. That's good as well. How about you just de-siege all of this for me? Oh, nice. I think Yezamora did go and kill those like 10k rebels over here. You can go and de-siege this stuff. Yeah, Eco is going to come online. And as soon as I get my reinforcements, I mean, we're gaining, what 1,500 dudes a month. So that's, what, 30 months and we are fully reinforced? It does feel pretty shitty, though. We do have some rebels gonna fire over here, so I'm gonna get you to deal with that, and you can take care of these sieges. But yeah, for the next 30 months, we're not really actually gonna be doing much in the way of expansions. Everyone liking me more, I'm totally fine with. Cannon booming, mighty valuable deadly, and suddenly in shortage. What rotten luck! Prodding our normal forges and distributors for this lapse in weapon stock, they say they've dealt with a sudden spike in demand. When we pressed who in our nation could be buying artillery, they replied, ogres. Our domestic weapon production satisfies all sorts of national and individual needs, but for the Giant King, our small arms are, well, too small, at the very least. To suit their towering proportions, these ogres have instead purchased cannons to retrofit as handguns, rifles, and similar equipment. Although done legally and without ill intent, it does put our nation in a logistical bind. Waiting for domestic manufacturing to level out will take years, and we're left with 2 options. Either we pay premium prices to ensure we always have cannon, or we repossess the ogres' purchases, earning their ire. So, artillery cost, or we take some rebels, or gain money? Okay. The repossession is a new tax. This one doesn't actually do anything. But yeah. Money, thank you. Appreciate it. Let's pay off nothing, because apparently these loans are massive. Fair enough. Alright, my only rebels now are the Nazari, which are all the way over there. Okay. Actually, you can go and besiege this. Have any more armies? No. Getting rid of this rebel issue is going to be quite nice. We no longer need to deal with all this crap. Oh. Our game is going to get so much smoother. The conquest can continue unabated. Oh, hello. I'll take that. And I will, in fact, pay off one loan. Siege of Zerat is over. Very nice. We can take that diptech. I'm going to do that. Next one, though, will be the next one is going to be a an idea for sure. All right, this is the vile one here. We're going to get these Nazaris to revolt. And our only rebels now are in Shalazar. So how about we just get you to go sit in Shalazar? And we can be happy there. Army there, army there, army there. Yes, we only have the 3 armies. Good, good. Right. Mr. Friend. Yeah, give me 3,000 manpower. Alephis. Okay, this is actually kind of scary. These guys are actually legitimately scary. Alefisol is what happens when the genies take over. Their ideas are insane. Manpower recovery, morale damage received, land leader shock, army morale speed, govcat modifier, and stability cost modifier. Obviously, it's not finished. I'm pretty sure they also have like huge buffs in other places as well. Basically, these guys slap kind of hard. They're 55% weaker than me, but considering I am this big and they are just this big, we have 68k, they have 99k. Okay, our guys are still stronger, but you know, they're still scary. I should embargo against him, and also against Boov. Mission-wise, we need a mage tower in one of the provinces in Denibari. And that, I think we were talking about being here. No, can't be you, because you're already there. It was up here, wasn't it? Yeah, I think we were going to do it in Mewamander. Yeah, I don't think anywhere else really made much sense. Yeah, the cloth, and there's a emporium here. So I think we are going to upgrade that. We are going to Dev to 15. Do that, and then we'll wait. Other missions that we have coming up. I need 8 provinces to have a workshop and a manufactory. We need to do artifact of enthrallment and have monthly income of 160. We are currently 77, so it's going to take a while. We need to fully accept one culture group when we are going for the Mengi. This is the one we have chosen. Currently, we have 3 out of 6. And... do we have the Ahafebi? We already have the Ahafebi. Which ones do we not have? We don't have the Meto Sebebi. Or the Yetaferin. Which we can actually do both of those, I think. Yeah, the problem is we're currently over our force limit. Or our gov cap. So let's fix that. And then we're going to full state a bunch of places. And then core a bunch of places. And rebels are close to enforcing demands. I assume it's you. I don't think I've got any other rebels, right? Hisrad? That's Hisrad, isn't it? Yes. How long have I got? 11 months. Okay, we're almost there anyway. But anyway, now I've accepted all of those. I don't have enough culture cap, but it's fine. We'll sort that. We currently have that one on. I can turn on another one here. Recover 10% of all casualties taken? I think I might do that now. Reduces mana cost of evocation and enchantment spells. Gain a stab on war deck could be so fucking nice. Imperialism CB, also very nice. But we don't have that unlocked yet. And these are too expensive. These are 45 each. I think that's huge as well. Gain a stab on war deck. Like, if we have this turned on for a couple of war decks just to get ourselves to 3. Yeah, let's do that. And obviously the war decks are all going to be up in this area. Do I want to seize territory? Yeah, I think I do. At least I'm not going to take a loan for that, but that's kind of annoying. Okay, so culture-wise, I think I should be able to get both of these now. Damage deposit exhausted, that's fine. Deposit divination timed out. Eco-wise, okay, the eco is starting to recover. And I think I do want another one of those. There we go. We are recovering. Let's drill the troops. 20 ducat income is more than I've had at any point in this campaign so far, so pretty happy with that. But we do need to start getting ourselves, like, the workshop's gonna be huge. That's like the 17th time we've had poor uniforms. Oh, Bavari no longer a valid rival. Yeah, Yosomor is the only one in there now. And obviously Elefisol. It'd be nice if there was a way to play as Elefisol. I don't think there is, though. Cabinet of Curiosities, I'll take that even though it's alone, because it's kind of cute. Did we want to... Latest unembraced institution in my capital is printing press, so we will do the ritual here. Reading the portents. I gain a stab to corruption. I lose all of my manpower, but I gain some printing press, which is nice. We'll take another portent. We get the Mother. We like the Mother. The Mother is fantastic. We're not re-rolling that. Yeah, with Elefisol, we are just going to try and... I feel like they collapse at some point, right? I don't know. Wow, even while drilling I had the ability to murder. Wait a minute. Yezomor is wanting to sell me a province? Vaculi. No, I gave you this. I gave you this province. No, I'm good. You keep it. It just ended up with me getting a bunch of awful events. I'm good. What do we want here? None of them are particularly useful for me. Ship trade power propagation, I guess. Really struggling for money, huh? I mean, me too, bro. Me too. I need to pay off my loans. Alright, integrated you. Fantastic. And we can get another portent. Madness, I definitely could use. I like ogres. Yeah, not gonna get there in time, but that's fine. What we can do now, though, is accept the Yetferen and the Metobezi. Think that's enough? No. What culture group do I not have here? Accepted. That is Mengi. Are you Mengi? Rugamadesh? No. Oh, one culture group. I need to own all of the provinces of that culture group. Yep, okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. Let's get ready to march. I think we have a truce with you. Yep. We don't have a truce with you. Oh, that's actually kind of perfect. You're even more perfect. Yeah. We're gonna go with a war on Telexime. And extend those monopolies. I can't quite like them. You're not done yet. I don't actually have many claims here, so maybe we wait until you're done and we dev you to 25, and then we'll get the claims on the north. That could be a vibe, actually. You are level 2. Deving you to level 3 might actually be an idea. And then we got another rebel over here. Somebody took Miltech. There's no way I can get printing press yet, though. It would be nice for the Bastion, though. That'd actually be kind of huge. Did we like this? The manpower... Yeah. That's fine. And we have the burden giving me money. You know what? This is a really good spread of buffs. I like it. We will take it all. Alright, magical thesis. We are now legendary divinationators. And we will immediately... Oh, foresight is huge. All power cost minus 10. Absolutely. We're going to go Orb of Omniscience. And 200 mana on divination. We can definitely do that. Because I'm about to do this for 200. Ideally, I'll wait until this is done first. Oh, and it is. Oh, the timing! Right. We are going to click button. If only I could do reshape terrain as well. Oh, would be so nice. But we're now going to dev the tits off you. That's the mission done. Rift opens and I can see a courtier and a prince sit in a leafy courtyard. Orange suffuses everything. The courtier is a handsome young man with a smile that does not show his teeth. He leans in close, a confidant. The prince glances up at the colonnade before he responds. You really think so? You can do anything, Dijin, presses the courtier. It's the place of the king to receive revelation, others do not. To access wisdom, others cannot. To rule unbeholden to the trivial concerns of the gentry, even against their will. Especially then, the courtier's eyes flash. You are no patsy, Dijin. You are the bravest man I've ever known. There's no place for doubt in one who seeks to do great things. Dijin looks to the colonnade at the other end of the courtyard, its open face of the palace, glazing out onto the hills of the Simagessa. You're right, Dijin says, and the Kamina courtier grins. So we get a major shadow rift and expanding the doodads, and the fog rolls on to Telechinids. That's the plan. So now I have permanent claims over all of that shite. So, what else do we want to do with our... I think we do take this. How close are you to taking it? You're kind of miles away. That'll do. I think with that, now we attack Telexame. Lovely stuff. And now with that stab, I'm going to go in here and we're going to turn off the one that gives me stab, which is this. Oh, cooldown is expired. I don't know how long the cooldown is. In 75. Oh, 10 years. Okay. Well. Much. Oh, you're in it as well. Interesting. I think that's a new alliance. You are happy where you are, doing nothing of note. I do need to maybe scornfully insult you. Get back above my PP limits. That is Uma Rosie with the 3 siege. We're going to have you go on Beherica. I really need to build myself a navy at some point as well. We could upgrade this. What did that give me? PP? Recruitment time in the entire... I don't really care about recruitment time. And there's another one here. Palace of the Sealed Tree. Gives religious power? Actually, not bad. The Induce Illness custom Diplo action is upgraded to kill 2 random generals in the target country when used. What is Induce Illness? Who gets that? I didn't know that was a thing. Huh. Okay. That's news. That's certainly news to me. Okay. Cool. Gold Rush. Let us pay off the shitty loan. And start paying off these loans. Got 3 left. And then we are debt free. Lose a stat. I guess I'm attacking someone else. Siege of Yenta Masira is over. Too slow. And we can do our ritual as well. Money, manpower, and +1 dip point. Absolutely glorious set of bonuses there. We should start looking for places, just sprinkle these guys around. Zerat we said we wanted as an area to do stuff with. Just need to like spread the fog around, right? Inshibondi seems like a good place. You're a good place. You're a good place. The fog must spread. Oh, fuck it. Oh, fucking hell. I didn't even see any of this. Go up here. Yemetsira. Obviously, that's my peace deal for you. Congrats on the containment. Thank you very much. This is the only ugly piece, but it's Shadow Swamp, so fuck it, they can have it anyway. Although, there are some Shadow Swamps outside the Shadow Swamp as well. So it's not like it's completely unheard of. No, not suppress areas. Autonomous sieging. Siege my land, please. If we can siege this, they're kind of trapped. So we're going to do that. Oh, we can also now become Witch King, happily. So maybe after we have gotten the next level of the Orb of Omniscience, that's when we're going to pivot into speaking with the ancestors, or whatever the fuck they are, and getting our spell levels, which will, of course, make me Witch King. Anyway, I know you're all going there. I know that's where you're fucking trapped. That's where you're gonna die. Yeah, Yemetsira, that's the first peace deal we want to do. I don't know where they're retreating to. An agenda's about to expire. Oh, you wanted to Mage Tower and Zerat? Aren't we building one of them right now? We are, okay. That's going to be done 9th of 71. 11th of 70. Well, fuck and duck, I guess. That is going to fail. I don't think I have any way of speeding it up after it's already started. Oh well. Fortification falls to meteors? Which one? Their capital? And then they moved off it? Oh no, here. I mean, I'm able to just take it straight back, so I don't know what the point is of that. Let's get a portent. More madness. I'll take a year of manpower, hell yeah. Try and hunt down that war mage. We can take another idea. Siege ability, I do like the idea of, and... Are we going to get printing press in any decent amount of time? Probably not, unless you're going to give me... Oh, knowledge sharing, yes. In that case, let's pop institution spread there. Let's see how strong my army is. They're actually doing decent casualties to me. I lost 19,000. They lost much less than that. My army is not strong. It just doesn't run away. But we can now take this from you. Which means we can take this from you. We lost their capital, but that's fine. This guy I would like to peace out. Well, apparently you don't want peace. I don't want to lose institution spread. Although that's in this area, which actually kind of fine with. Like, it's still spreading relatively fast. I also lost this siege. Can we not with the rebels? Also, you're fully occupied. Oh, you're not fully occupied. You have land up here. Ooh. Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to lose this land in this war then. Innovativeness decreasing. Alright, we're going to take both these techs now then. And I am going to immediately... Why can't I not upgrade my fort? Oh, it's already level 4. Of course, we just upgraded to level 4 and I already have one. Unit types, cavalry, don't really care. Don't use cavalry anyway. Technically, the meta would be to have the cav, at the lowest level. We like that one, right? Yeah. Wrath is pretty fine. I mean, it's not super necessary, I don't think. But we'll keep it. You're on a fort, but it's only 500 dudes defending it. There's the agenda fail. We knew that was happening. New agenda. Zulegrex having a manufactory. Could be a thing. A workshop is just easy. Yeah, let's do that. Merfolk caught in the traps. I don't care. That's a big stack wipe. We need to make a proper navy at some point. Alright. We'll get the final portent. Golem. I mean, I definitely don't like tech cost penalty for 20 years. So, yeah, I'm going to re-roll that. We lose a year of manpower. Well, it's a good job we're not actually going to lose anything then. But we gain mana, which is going to be useful probably for the divination thing. Yeah, they keep landing on us. What I could do is peace out with Telexame to take your land. Hey, look, Jav. We could do that. I'd love to be able to peace out with you separately. Let's separate piece you for a white piece in order to get a better war against you later. And then we'll annex you. Oh, Umarosi's dead again. When Umarosi comes back a third time, the Vile One makes for her a beautiful fog-hewn arm. Umarosi can now throw a javelin clean across the battlefield. From the ground, she can inscribe symbols, messages, images in the sky. Nothing in that hand can be tugged from her grip. Her muscles do not glimmer in the sun anymore. They defeat the light. When Umarosi walks through her mistress's fog, her arm disappears entirely. So we're now at 4864, just like the Vile One. Oh, wait, no, she's slightly slower. Let's pay off those loans. We have one loan left. And idea-wise, I don't know what I'm gonna do for my next ID group. It should probably be a military idea. We could go divine. Fire damage received is really good. Morale damage received is good. Manpower in True Faith is good. The siege ability from espionage. Manpower in True Faith from administrative. Or we could just be boring and do quality. I kind of like the idea of doing divine. Quality doesn't have any good policies yet, but I am going to go, like, probably eco next. Let's go divine. Fuck it. And I'm going to take that first one already. Which gives us a new idea here. When the riot started, when the Vile One fell and the fog was lifted, enemy soldiers attempted to find ringleader operations. They captured mayors and chieftains of towns, spoke to villagers and soldiers, and tried to interrogate everyone in the nation to ask why they sided with being so obviously evil and destructive. They brought accounts of the horrors her armies committed, the evidence of what was true final goal of the Night Hags was. Yet their words did not seem to have any effect. The locals were far too preoccupied with the horrific state of their lands, the decay they had seemingly only just noticed. The rot was merely a result of invasion either. Barren fields, crumbling housing, and decrepit local facilities had just become an accepted norm. Only after her death did the riot start. I'm sorry, why is one of my national ideas giving me lore about how my country was so fucking terrible and my ruler died and all of this nonsense? I ain't gonna die. I'm fucking immortal. We're not gonna lose. What the fuck? Did they enable Divine for Magocracies? We're not a Magocracy. We are a shadow domain. We have our own unique bullshit going on. I'm gonna turn on that one. Recover 10% of all casualties taken. Seems like a fucking phenomenal idea. So we got 2719 minus 2,700, right? We're taking casualties now. I mean, it's going up. That's good. Also, we are going to raise... We're once again over our force limit. Gain 2 corruption. I don't think I want to. Lose our advisor. Fine. Now we get an all power cost guy instead. Thank you, File One. I think Shalazar probably could deserve a fort as well. Do we want an extra diplomat and advisor cost? I love the advisor cost. Yeah. Came to the conclusion that Harpland is incredibly busted, infinite mana, and super loyal Gigablob subjects. Looks like I found my next country to play. In multiplayer, probably. Yeah, I don't think there's any Mengi that I don't have accepted, which is good. Hey, we have done the fast reward. Like a lightning strike in a cloudless day, the revelation pierces my psyche and lances through my soul. In an instant, I'm overcome with resplendent joy and know that I have achieved what I saw within myself many moons ago. The sublime elation I now experience is coupled with a gift just as beautiful, the radiant glow of undiscovered knowledge, the perfect for the continuation of my magnum opus. When euphoria subsides, the purpose will be ironclad. I will complete what is destined for me to do. For now, I simply bask in the light of my supreme glory just for a little while. And I can do that, excuse me, I can do that again, right? I need to spend another 200 mana. We currently have 200 saved up. Perfect. And divination, we're going to do 50 on deposit divination. We're going to take scry, which puts me at present printing press. Scry was 100. That was 50. I could do another eye for talent. Or I could do a couple of guidance. I'll just do a couple of guidances. There we go. Fire damage received is goated. We're going to take that immediately. Don't know if Harping would work in MP though. It's very subject based. You steal Devon mana from them. You also achieve max Diplo annexation cost. Like minus 90. That's kind of based. Alright, we're going to also get proper amounts of cannons now. I think we're going to go 16 cannons. Did we want to reroll that? No. How much are we gaining a month now? 478. Okay. Knowledge sharing ends. How much did it cost to embrace? Can't yet. Coming soon. Okay. So we'll do the ritual. We gain and lose manpower at the same time, so it is whatever. We're gaining mana though, which is good. 150 mana in the bank, which means I'm gonna go to my conjuration. This is what I want to do next. Is extraplanar contact. Yeah, all this is sky domain that still needs to be converted. Bunch of cores finished. Always lovely. And money-wise, I want to kind of spend on courthouses, to be honest. Force summit-wise, 210 is now our force summit, so we absolutely just, like, scaled ahead with the Mengi area. We could attack Boya Bareti, which has no friends. Okay, yeah, we're just going to do that now. Because I want to get to 3 stab as well. Wait, I no longer have that on? 10-year cooldown. Okay, in 2 years we should have waited. But free step every 10 years is pretty freaking goated. That is a fucking giga Nolacaz, not gonna lie. I need to build myself a navy at some point. Vulture is kind of meh, so we're probably gonna re-roll that one. Extend both of these monopolies. They don't give us much money, but that's not what we're doing them for. We're doing it for the magical benefits. The goods don't give us much money either. Oh, we now have 200. Extraplanar contact. That makes us... Oh, does it make... it? I thought it was... This one was guaranteed to make you a Witch King. Magical infamy increases by a large amount. Also, we should summon familiars. We can do both, actually. There we go. Summon familiars. And, yeah, we'll do Explainer Contact. Does it tell me what I get from it? Did I just get a proficiency in divination that I didn't need? You'd have thought it'd give you a fucking event. Really? You've no troops. There we go. And raising map mode. Cost reducing war exhaustion and leader cost. That leader cost actually kind of huge. We know nothing of the Vile One's intentions. Her apparently vast memory and her penchant for telepathic matrices with her closest followers means that her coterie wrote very little down, and in the final days her most devoted adherents made great effort to destroy as many of her records as possible. Quende, on the other hand, leaves a limited but compelling record. Traumatized by the near annihilation and humiliation of her clan, Quende appears to have turned against the very concept of honor itself. Did the daughter know something of the mother's will, her utter and complete nihilism? There is no evidence that Quende ever presented a baby at court, though she alluded obliquely at times to an heir and was unconcerned with matters of succession. Saka Cursebreaker argued that her addenda that the two women likely never met. Whatever hatred Quende felt for Halan, she entrusted the hags to inculcate, I've never heard that one, in her daughter. Effective absolutism plus 15%. Also, let's get rid of more corruption. Absolutely fucking massive. Huge, love that. And we're going to be adding more cores in here. Good stuff. So, in the north, obviously I need to have another one of these shadow doodads. Oh, I also need to go and invade Vandifa. Okay, fun. We need to find a province that is devved pretty... Oh, 31 dev. Okay, found it. This is going to be the one. Nailed it. My truce with you is up in 76. We could go and attack Hizoshimok, but you're guaranteed, and I kind of don't want to attack you. What I need is a navy. I think we probably should start by being loan free. And yeah, I get the morale armies. Did I take this or no? I think I did. So heavy ships are now half price. That's good. Let's just start out with a bunch of heavy ships. What can be the harm? Build a navy. Yeah, okay. That's the plan. Alright, pretty happy with this. Lipmacat we can also attack. That's going to be perfect, actually. Do that after I deal with these rebels. Get you up there. Did I want this? No, we wanted to re-roll that one. What do we get? +1 stab? Okay. Inclined to Rage is timed out, so now we can attack you, gain +1 stab. More Dame's Tier dwindling. Knowles proclaim the Vile One as pack leader. Yes, I'll take their manpower. Hell yeah. You need 15 dudes? Christ. That's annoying. We'll just get that fixed later. Let's take the second omen. I think we can re-roll that one. Wait, this is also a fort? God damn it. Need to protect the capital. And... do I have an army around here somewhere? Yeah, you. Hey, the fast reward for Orb of Omniscience. Huge. So what are we at now for magic? Experience 16 out of 1,000. That's not going to take long at all. Marry you motherfuckers. Morale of armies or siege ability? Morale of armies. Gonna come in handy right here. Fuck, leave my fort alone. Once again, I expand. There's first rolling in the fog, and then there is this presence, a blanket over the earth, and immense silence. It instills quiet, peace. It drinks the harshness of the sun and diffuses my subjects. The fog settles gently, caressing mud brick and ankles and tree trunks, and I feel what it feels. One cannot see more than a few feet through the fog. Whisper to oneself, consider treachery, subversion, the fog drinks even that. You are muffled. You cannot know if your discontent is heard, not here. It's more than physical. I am clothing my realm in authority, in queenly garb. Hey. Get rid of these rebels for now. You need to go and take care of this. Alright, we're almost done. One more fort to fall, and then it is over. We could take soldiers' households now, but I don't know. Admin, we definitely don't need to focus on now. Let me focus on dip. Hey, Shioshi, long time no see, man. Alright, war almost over. What's my favorite Relin Ember? Religion. Favorite religion? Ooh. It's gotta be New Sun Cult. Not for the modifiers, because the modifiers on New Sun Cult are kind of naff. Like, unrest and morale speed, yeah. The whatchamacallits that you can do aren't terrible, to be fair. Local organizations aren't terrible for New Sun Cult, though. They're quite decent. But the thing I think is best about New Sun Cult is the flavor, right? You get these imperial incidents, not imperial incidents, like the religious incidents, Shadow on the Sun, the Samatel Masquerade, the what's it called the what's his face? This Amusu's rises from the grave thing. Like these incidents are insanely well written. They are really fun to go through. New Sun Cult has some of the best flavor just for the religion wise that is in the game. Like going through the Amusu Rise from the Grave disaster is just it's so fun. It is so good. For that, I think reason probably alone, because like again, it's not the meta religion of the area, right? If you're playing meta over here, you probably swap to Jad, or even Old Sun Cult's probably better. But yeah, neither of them hold a candle in terms of like flavorfulness. Morale damage received, we'll grab. My heavies are getting built. Let's build a template. How many heavy ships did we make? I think it was 10, wasn't it? Let's build another 10. And then we also gonna need some light ships. the like 24 light ships. We wanted to reroll that one. 50% chance of increasing, 50% chance of decreasing. Yeah, alright. And we're just going to keep getting capped on admin points, so I think I'll just take this for the soldier's household. Unless, actually, let me see if I can exploit enough admin. I should have turned on the thing that gave me mana for this, but whatever. And dab a little bit. We only need to take like one loan to be able to afford to do that. And well, I mean, I'm close. Just remembered OSC got reworked. Should try it out, but you don't know with whom. Dartax got a little rework recently-ish. A lot of them got deleted by the sieges. A lot of what got deleted by the sieges. Heavies. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's ass. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Fuck. Well, I guess we'll make more. Another portent. The burden. Gain money. I like that. I like money. You still protected? You are. I could attack you for free, though. Apparently, Bravari lost a bit of land. Mail access from fucking Istralor? Fun. Am I human mill in administration? Yes. Trust you is up, and I can get that tiny bit of Bavari land as well. The Vandy for one, actually they have barely any boats at all. But the Orb of Omniscience is finished. In the center of Kezidaroga, the terrifying jumble of stone and Dame's reaches skyward, clawing at the clouds with pulsating black Blue-black veins flood the surrounding land in an eerie glow. Deep below this eater of secrets, the Vile One sits immersed within a titanic sphere of pure Damestier as glass, as roiling azure tempers beats against transparent walls. Slowly, the clouds recede, and the section of crystal in front of her displays an image of the viewing complex at the exact moment in time. The diviners give the command, subtly adjust the flow of mana encoded into the sphere, and the image begins to move. The viewport moves from the ground and climbs into the atmosphere, revealing countless pylons that cluster over nearly every inch of available land in Kazidaroka. As time moves on, these pylons and surrounding structures are tinted green as nature slowly reclaims the land, stalks and vines twisting around every surface. Towns and cities rise in the background, some growing into titans of industry, others reduced to rubble and screams. Borders change, armies march, and towers fall as soot-black explosions rocks a nearby castle, spellcasters wailing in agony as they are pierced by pockets of nothingness. The image shifts again and displayed now as a grim fortress on a stark hill, the road to the gate lined with gibbets and gallows. Detractors hang from their necks or lie in iron cages as broken peasants walk below. Then again, the view changes. Eldritch horrors, fearless commanders, and monsters groan from nothingness. All this and more flashes within the sphere until the image finally settles on a barren waste, devoid of life, and a giant ball of glass, half covered by black sand. The orb quickly deactivated, and the diviners lock in the calibration parameters. They have seen what could be the end of all things and how it may occur. The Umbral Covenant may now prosper as long as the path is avoided, and if our enemies may stand prepared to break us, we'll use our knowledge to break the world in kind. Beautiful. Yeah, Foresight is now 15% all power cost. Absolutely giga-based. We are now gonna choose a new project. We need an Artifact of Enthrallment level 1, purely for the mission tree. Not something I really care too much for, but whatever. And then you can be pieced out. Alephasol, we really need to start making a move on getting to war with them, and same as Nolikaz. But you must come first, I think. I will take that now, and eventually we will have the money to just shit out whatever we need. This campaign has been quite eco-limited. Do that ritual. Gain a bit of corruption, but we gain 2 grand, so huge. I think we gained stability from it as well. A Great Conqueror's enabled, or did Nolikaz get a Jazz or something? They've actually had Jazz twice. There's the first Jazz, who collapsed after we beat the shit out of him. Is he not gonna change color again? Is he just gonna stay this color now? Because that's not the color he is. It's not been his color for a while. Also, I have no idea what the fuck this is. This is Deathbringing Cobra, is it? Are you sure about that? Okay. Either way, yeah, we've had Jazz twice. What graphics mod am I using? I am using one called Natus Inignis. Oh, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? The Steam Workshop got a whole ass change? Whatever. There you go. That is a link to the doodad. Does Alephasol have content? I don't know. They're not something you can actually play as. Like, there's no, I'm going to start as this country and form Alephasol or anything like that. It is a basically, it's like Obsidian Legion, but without the option to play as. Yeah, but Natus is quite fun. I've played some multiplayer games with Natus as well. Guy who made the map mod. Big fan of his work. Alephasol looks like a cool tank. They do. They really do. And they have some fucking baller ideas as well. He's finally got his ambition. Yes. Everything is military except Gov capacity modifier and stab cost. Minus 15 stab cost is the worst idea they have. And it's a good idea. Like, it's not A tier. Like, it's probably a B tier idea, but like, that's fine. They slap. This tag slaps. Slaps ass. A genie cult. Permanent 666. Wind plane touched. Fucking absolute Giga Chad. Your first experience with Alephasol was in your first Umbral Covenant campaign. You're so pissed that Young Milan. Yeah, who was I think I was playing Catalashaya, and they spawned and stole my land as when I was playing Catalashaya. And I ended up complaining about it a lot. And I think they've changed it because of those complaints. At least I saw a thread from the dev saying, you know, referencing it as a, this should not happen. Wait, why can't I attack you? That's unfair. I wanna. Maybe this will be my next area of expansion then. Anyway, navally, what do we got? No heavies, you just got some galleys. What kind of naval situation are we looking at? Oh, and a flagship we can definitely build as well, yes. We're going to go heavy ship with morale, engagement width, and movement speed. And we're going to call it... what are we going to call it? I was like, I'll come up with a fun name. And then my mind went blank. Shah's Caress. Is it double R? Caress? No. Shah's Caress. Because, like, let's be real, this shadow stuff, it's very Shah-coded. Get the final espionage idea. which means I can take Advazcos minus 20%, huge. And do I want to get manpower and merc manpower? Right now I don't want to take the extra, lose a mill point for that. That doesn't seem like a wise idea. Hi, Bavari. God damn, what the fuck is this army? They're made of hate and rage. Holy morale! Okay, they got military drill. Fucking hell, though. Like, 2 points of morale and 15 discipline on me is nuts. He landed more troops! He landed more troops! No, no, you, please, no more, please. I fucking lost. What the fuck? Condos from Yez? Sure. The kind of army the player used to stack wipe AI? Fucking right. Artifact of enthrallment. Not that one. We just want to know the path of the Land of the Smiths. There we go. Alright, my whole idea of landing over here, like... I don't know, bros. The flame, yeah, we can deal with that. And how many times can this motherfucker land on us? He's got 68k troops, okay. Should we just keep allowing him to land when we keep wiping? Oh, fuck. Hold up. They did. Oh my god, there's actually quite a lot of dudes. Okay, let's get down here. Wait, have they been marching through Nolakat? Oh, fuck you, game. I need to go to war with Nolakat just so I can take, Kagrazo. Fucking mountain fort thing, choke point. Alright, we have 10 heavies now. What kind of general can we roll? Admiral even. Not bad, not bad. See if we can't fuck on Yezelmore. Oh, that's a heavy. Get in there. Wait. We wait for the flagship. We wait for the flagship. Maybe I get there in time. That would be nice. He failed again. What is your siege ability? 32-day siege 6. Move landed again. You bollock ache. And they took Zerat as well. Bro, please. Have I done an Anbennar World Conquest? No, I have no interest in it. Like, legitimately zero interest. Any tag that wants me to World Conquest, I will not fucking play. Silence good. Oh, fuck you, game. Can I get to anywhere fast enough? You want to give me condos? I mean, sure. Why in the fuck not? No general. What the fuck's up here? I just got stack wipes. What's going on? I thought I had a good army. The Raj is showing me that I'm fucking ass, actually. Oh, yearly corruption. Alright, I don't even have that much mill points. Oh, into the character. Okay, at least it looks like my navy is pretty fucking good now. Am I like madly outnumbered now? Yeah. I have manpower though, which is good. How badly damaged are we looking? Like, I have the war goal. Honestly, it's just, fucking Nolikaz giving access is crazy to me. Like, that is some fucking noise. Alright, I want to push you back to this fort. Hopefully the hags can take care of rebels and shit. Oh, Umarosi died again? So is Umarosi like fucking dead? Like, are they ever coming back? Because I didn't get a fucking event about her dying this time. That's kind of good, actually. Yeah, there's no way for you to retreat to. So, Rabagek. Peace out. Hasiraga, I don't really care about you, actually. Like, Bavari, I'm not piecing out without this land, I don't think. Yeah, so does, like, Amorosi just not come back? Also, we have a, Explorer, somehow? Artifact for enthrallment around taxes, yeah, we want the ring, right? Army tradition, decay. This is where we see if our navy is actually better. We have 15 heavies, they have 5. We have the same amount of gal. I think I win this. Oh, he just reinforced like heavily. We have more heavies. Now they have more galleys, though. We sank their flagship. But I'm about to lose my own ships. Do they have anything that's about to sink? No. Then we retreat. Lost 1 ship, they lost 4. I'll take it. We could explore. Why are you so fast? At least they're killing my rebels for me. Should you go aristocratic harpulin is your last idea for the memes? Aristocratic that is like has cav stuff in it? I mean, I suppose there's other stuff in there as well, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like memes to me. It seems like a throw. I forgot I had another 20k down there. Alright, do the ritual. Get the unrest reduction, actually kind of nice. Alright, we have the effect of enthrallment, level 1. Do I want to do level a max effect of absolutism we can stack, because we already have some. So maybe we do just study more enchantment magic. Sure. To get everything I want, I can't even afford it all anyway. I can afford the non-Bavari bits. Come on, win the 64. Thank you. He's once again shitting troops in there. No galleys. Yeah, open sea. So this actually might be good for us. God, this war has been fucking balls. Makes me think I need more forts. It's that morale difference they have is nuts. Are they like techs ahead of me or something? Yeah, they're Tech 15. Tech 15 is a huge one. Oh, it's actually massive. Don't Shadow Warriors take a lot less morale damage too? Probably the only reason you're still winning those. Yeah. Are they Suan's Praxis? Yes. Yeah, they are. Does that give morale? Infantry combat ability. Okay. Oh, has he just, like, got way better boats this time? What the fuck? Try and get Pasiraga out of the war. You wanted to play Suan's Practice Vanderhaal, but the mission tree wants you to go high philosophy. Didn't they have a new mission tree recently? Or a rework, at least? And yeah, the Shadow Warriors are very, very, very strong. But a lot of it is like, I can stay in and just take pain. And more pain. And I can fight forever with pain. One thing I should probably do is... Where's the one? We already have it? Wasn't there something in here to, make our guys better? Is it an adventure thing? No. I thought that was a privilege to make the Shadow Warriors better. There's an Ashana Lizardfolk tag that gets Shadow Warriors. That's nuts. I'm losing that fight. That is fucking crazy. I want to point out, every single one of these is a Shadow Warrior, right? I'm full Shadow Warrior and cannon. What the fuck? Do they have Tech 15 heavies? They probably do. Alright, I need to cast the Necromancy spell, False Life, for the reinforced speed. Did it give out enough Holy Order land to give the upgrades? Probably not, actually. Hang on. Let me just give some more of that out. Do more fire damage. Important reroll cost reduced by 25? I'm sorry, what? Some more morale damage as well. Alright, we've improved our Shadow Warriors. Or actually, we need to enable those, right? Do we get all of those buffs? Looks like it, maybe? Hard to tell. Flayed Man is fine. Yeah, the corruption's rough. But I am dropping corruption by 0.83 a year. Alright. I've reinforced and you have not, motherfucker. Time to die, bitch. Yay! Welcome back, Umbral. Fuck. Can someone clip that event about Umbral coming back? Whilst practicing their magic, the Valorans realize they can hear and sometimes see through the shadows that their courtiers and sometimes even random citizens in the capital city. Realizing it could be a valuable resource in keeping order within the realm, or it could help us expand our influence, as none of our enemies would expect the shadows to peer into their lives. Put the shadows to work within the realm, each temple housing a divine shadow cast over their holy place, each noble kept under subtle surveillance, and will never be alone, even if they think they are. You could also send the shadows abroad to spy for us. After all, who expects their shadow to spy on them? This could allow for the greatest flow of knowledge to come into our nation. I'll go for the spy detection and construction. Anyway, you need to be Umbral again. Hey, thank you, Mr. Nelson. Warriors do not read books. I didn't even realize I had that. There we are. The return. I don't know why it's blue. There we go. When Umbral comes back the fourth time, she's limbless. The enemies of the Vile One know her on sight, of course. Target her, tear at her, or send her assassins for her. Unable to remove, or indeed damage the solid fog arm, her killers instead carved out the flesh around it, as they have around Umbral's jaw, throat wound, and her stomach wound. For good measure, for punishment, they have removed all the other limbs. Do they seek to place Umbral beyond her reach? Such a thing is not possible. 4 limbs are forged, one for each time she has brought her general back. Based. Thank you very much. Is Umbral now better than the Vile One? Yes. Who is Umbral? Umbral is basically, through this mission tree, the Vile One has surrounded herself with some mortals, although maybe not mortal anymore. She has a mage friend called Chenny, a general called Umbral, and she has a diviner called Ikomiye. Might be forgetting names, pretty bad at names. Yeah, my diviner is here. And they're giving bonuses. Like, I'm pretty sure if I find in here somewhere that Ikomye is giving me missionaries and missionary strength. Chenny gives me max estate level spells, ruler experience modifier, and then Umarosi is her special general. And pretty sure there's some fucking Yuri vibes in there as well, which wouldn't surprise me. Would be on brand for Anbennar. Yearly inflation reduction. No, hang on. No, wrong button. Actually, are you half price? You're not, but you just have a lot of things making you cheaper. Dev cost again, sure. Alright, this time you die. Okay, we are now actually just have better troops. That's good. Oh my god, about fucking time. How many people have we lost so far this war? 243,000. Not a massive fan of the Tyrant. Half-Orc Merc Company, not necessary. Let's go fight some more of these motherfuckers. Orb of Omniscience saves your ruler from cheating on your consort. That's... Oh, it saves your consort from cheating on your ruler? That's cool as fuck, actually. I didn't know that. A fort in Mu Dominet. See, they're crossing here, and then they get to Vertigen. Oh, they cross here. Yeah, actually, you know what? That's a great idea. He's sieging down here. Let's rush down there and try and get it back. We de-siege my land. That's going to be a good start. Oh, I've actually got rebel occupations down there as well. Okay, you are fixing that for me. That's nice. Yezelmora actually doing some good. siege as much as we can. And a huge battle here as well is going to be quite nice for me. $121 ships. Like, if I upgrade my ships, what I need is the next admin tech. Or dip techie. I need all of the fucking techs. My tech is behind right now. Siege of Zerat is over. Start marching back up north again. Alright, shit's getting cleaned up. Everything is gonna be fine. You... I think we replace... Ugh. Attrition is shit. Let's not be stupid and put all, however, X many troops on the island. Let's just put enough troops to siege. Right, if we get to their land, we'll be able to fully occupy Sarkaz to bid. He'll get 100%ed, and then we can take everything we want. Because holy fuck, this war has been an absolute ass. Holy absolute ass. Also, we're almost capped on mana. I want to do False Life again. Or Explainer Contact. The last upgraded spell school was Divination. Oh, this is us becoming a Witch King now. Do we want to become a Witch King right now? Or do we want to wait until more of these are done? Like, do I want to get to Legendary Evocation or some shit first? Fuck it, let's Witch King up. Meteor Swarm costing half mana is nice. Dominate to surrender, giving territorial cores. It's what we liked before. Yeah, I think we do this one again. I am a general executor of grand strategies. And what spell actually got buffed last time? Necromancy. Okay, so we are now renowned Necromancinator. Which means I can now remove pain to get manpower. Actually, kind of based. Let's do another one of those. And Sharkesh built is going to have a bad day, I hope. You run out of troops. You're 87,000 troops. You could probably reinforce the fuck out of this then. Alright, we are sieging. Is there magic we can do? Fireball is not going to help. Very much. This war has been one of the most ass ones I've had in a while. Did Paradox change something to vassals? Your vassal just formed Circasia. They now push upgrade country rank buttons. Some formables are possible while being a vassal. I don't know which ones specifically. But some have always been possible. Actually, let's just fucking blockade your ass. Get the final divine idea for Manpower and True Faith. 2,800, 3,000. Huge. Hey, what? They are losing ships. We lost a couple. Oh, they've got mad reinforcements there. We lost 2 heavies, though. Come on, 42. Fuck. That's nice. That's 100 war score, and oh, it's not. Fucking hell. Can I remove your coastline? Yes, and hopefully you can have rebels. Okay, you've only got a couple of provinces. I definitely can't land on there. Need to kill you. I can't let you infest my country. Oh, he's landing more dudes. Oh, are we doing this thing again? Is this happening? I need you to win. I need to win. I need to win. Okay. Okay. Go deal with that in the south, and you can, I don't know, get me that last doodad. Alright, we're safe again. I'm almost fully occupying the bastard. I capped on admin again. Need more money. Vulture, no, we'll replace that. Sorcerer, not terrible. So when you've finished that, we're up to what percent? 71%. Can I get any more? We're already at max war score from there. Okay. Give me one loan, and we're gonna upgrade these boats. Might be able to land on that island if these boats get upgraded fast enough. Potential for it. But man, it's been a fucking ass war. Really, really rough. There's 100. Okay. Give it a month tick. Can I transport 2 dudes onto this island? I mean... We just killed a lot of fucking dudes. What do I think of Abjuration Banshik? Both a massive global Monthly devastation reduction and mage towers giving a manufacturing slot. Seems so much better than all the other options. We haven't tried a lot of others. I would be so much more in favor. Like, I would love it if this abjuration, what's called the magical fortress, that mage towers get +1 possible number of manufactories. If it was something that could be baked in to this here, rather than, oh, every province that has a mage tower, by the way, now it's going to get a +1 building modifier, because that's a big difference. It means that if I have a province that already has, say, a farm estate, I can't then just build a mage tower, even though the mage tower would be technically free because it gives +1. It's very, very annoying that I can't do it the other way around, you know? I need to have the free slot available, then build the mage tower, which then doesn't consume that slot. Like, that, I find that really irritating when it comes up. Oh, almost. Ah, so close. Suck it, nerd. I win. Get full occupied. Fucking suck my nuts. Victory. Oh, fuck your coastline! Fuck your coastline. Wait, did Umarozi die again? No, they're good, okay. That was probably one of the more annoying and painful wars that I've ever won. Oh look, Miltech. Yeah, it's also a good reason why you never should fucking fight down a Miltech. Terrible, terrible idea. Oh, 2K troops on an island holiday. Yeah, let's go for that. Get that fixed. And here's all the fucking galleons. Too late now, motherfuckers. Alright, what I want to do is spells, conjuration, aid construction. Because I want to build a bunch of stuff. Barracks would be real nice. How's my... Yeah, GovCap, I'm over, so I'm going to start off with courthouses. Good enough for now. Oh, he has cores all over here? Interesting. Oh, look, I'm back at war with this guy. You a war wizard? No. You're not a war wizard, Harry. Right, we're now renowned enchantment. So we will study more enchantment. Actually, was that a upgrade magical infrastructure? It was. Let's do that instead. It's coming down relatively quickly. I mean, if I wasn't overextended, it'd be even better, right? You can obviously be annexed. You've decided to abandon this fort and go for this one instead, which is a choice. And we're just going to keep sieging. I'm out of manpower, which, you know, is fucking normal for this tag. Are you dealing with these separatists for me? Why you just stood there? I swear this army is doing absolutely diddly-dick. Alright. Where are you without your Bouvari buddy? Bottom of the ocean, yeah? It's another flagship I've sunk. Very nice. Don't care about magical infamy at this point. We are the vile one. I mean, the clue is in the name. You can be annexed. I'm curious, what's the situation here? Can I get everything I want? Oh, I can. Oh, it's so fucking gorgeous. Oh, about time. I can't believe we're ahead in dip now. Let's just turn that off. It's not necessary. Don't care about the Harameri tolerance. Oh, you are actually coming in the... No, fuck it. Stop it. They're so fond of just carpet sieging. But it's fine. Yeah, I can necro in manpower, that's true. Alright, let's see. Will you accept peace yet? No. Probably something I can wait with. I mean, I don't need to rush. I could actually attack Van Difa. Allied with Ping Hoi is a little scary, though. Alright, don't you have boats out the ass? 29 ships. I'm probably fine. Yeah, in this entire stream, I've done like one mission. It was one of these. I haven't done any of these. I need mercantilism, and I still don't have 160 monthly income. I need more workshops. Workshop and manufacturing. But I'm almost done the culture group. Ooh, I just need one more mage tower, and I could get this one done. Rituals reduce corruption by 2. Yo. Okay. Let me build a mage tower then. I mean, the mage tower should be going here. Here. And I'll do it 1, 2, 3, and its own. Sleeper? Do we need the sleeper right now? Lower trade isn't there yet. And there's the 100%. So we will take what we want. And you can go fuck yourselves. Oh my god, that feels good. Magical infamy will on the mages will be raised. And then I will gain magical organization state. I mean, state is better, right? Currently we have religious. Religious removes a bit of absolutism. State does not. I feel like that's just in itself makes it better because we are an absolutism tag when absolutism spawns. Sounds good to fucking me. Alright, so boat-wise, we have 3 transports, which is not enough. We require more. Like that many. Money-wise, what's costing the most is forts. Okay. Oh, I'm spending shit tons on your condos? Fuck that. Yeah, mission-wise, for Beneath My Heel, the only thing I need to do is conquer, I think, Vandifa. Wait, no, you're a Haramari. Okay, I don't know what I need then. Hang on. What don't I have of this? Arctera. Attacking you means going to war with Nolakaz. Oh, fun! they have fucking humanized themselves, or whatever the fuck the name is, the word is. Demonsterized. New cannons. Wait, did I just fucking miss? Mage tower not yet complete yet. And we're gonna go demi-culverin. It is better. What colonizers are in Ardimia? There's Moonhaven, there's a little bit of Vern, bit of Istralor, and Kugra, which is like you. Hang on a second, did we want this one or not? No, I didn't want that one. I suppose that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, I need this to finish, and then we dev to 25. We finish that mission, and our next mission is gonna be here. What's it called? Subcontinent area? No, it's gonna be. Do I do Far Salahad or Gazrak? Probably Far Salahad. The mission I'm struggling with right now is getting all of basically the culture mission. At least one culture group. I need to own all of the land in Sarhall from that culture group and accept it, and we're going with the Mengi. And this one I need 4 more provinces with Fog, and I'm about to get that with you. And then I just need to get to 3 Stab and Steel Vitality. But yeah, I need to attack Van Difa, which means I need a bunch of transports, which... we're about there. Only probably about 11 to do that war. Actually, Van Difa doesn't count. Yeah, it is literally just this. Ikorgrex. As well, go and hit a bunch of Pingoi Islands as well. Don't think I'm in any problems anywhere with rebels. I think we're good. Now the whole thing is, do I hold off on... I think I hold off on this. I hold off before I do my ritual. God, the Shadow Warriors are good. Fucking hell. And you don't have any recourse to escape. Yeah, just give me a few islands, that's fine. So yeah, all I'm waiting on is this mage tower. Alright, Mage Tower, how soon are you gonna be done? I also need to convert the land, which... almost done. I feel like it's pretty close. Let us make sure it's all fully stated as well. You're still trying to core? Interesting. Okay. So now Nolika's getting murdered by elves. We definitely need to go in there soon. If I was to attack you right now, Nolika's would join. But you'd also give me the one province I need, so I think that's good for now. Alright, that mage tower is done. So, to do this mission, I need 3 stab and steel vitality. Steel vitality is done. And to get the 3 stab, what's the best way to do that? A bit of foresight. I can't afford to boost it. My corruption is just too high. When's the next time I can attack somebody? 1603 would give me +1 stab. As for the other mission, we are essentially just waiting for this to get converted. Which might be easier if I do that. That. Eventually, you will have the same done as you as well. Yeah, I think the problem is I had a religious conversion before the core. You also being cored right now? No, you're missionaried. Alright, well that's one done. Core's almost done as well. And missionary strength there as well. Alright, lovely. So now I'm literally just waiting for these to be fully converted, which should not take too terribly long. Like my missionary strength here is what? Urkagax is the only one that won't happen in right now. It's already been... It's not been cored yet. Oh, it has been cored yet. You won't do it because you got religious zeal. How long have you got religious zeal for? 1619. Oh, it's gonna be that long until I can do that fucking mission. Oh my god, that's such dog ass. Fucking hell. That's so ass. I've taken the form of a tall, mangy man, towering. It is my little experiment. A little of Hirit's sheer scale, a fair amount more of Kamina's beauty. I spin the little courtier, her braids fanning into a great cloud behind her head. It is my shape which pleases her, but also my smell. It's my movement which pleases her, but also the softness of my sleeve. Desire is simple, and it is manifold. Enchanting Embassy now increases trade efficiency by 10% per level and allows access to improve inland routes trade policy regardless of trade share. Improve inland routes does what now? Siege ability. That's kind of nice. Another 18-hour day. In my chamber I finally sit, my feet aching, my body yearning to subside. It's then that the shadow arrives, welling up through the little thread which connects me to everything. I rise a moment later, rejuvenated, and I'm ready to work once more. Rituals reduce corruption by 2, in addition to usual effects. First time the fog is applied to a friendly province, it applies Afraid of the Dark for 10 years, which gives monthly autonomy reduction. Very nice. What is the unholy? Fuck you. Game. What the fuck are you talking about? Corruption is less than 0. My guy. My actual guy. Anyway, let's do a fucking ritual then. Lose 2 corruption, some manpower, gain discipline, gain movement speed, gain war session, whatever. Vulture, I'll re-roll that to something ass, unfortunately. Glad we're out of the economic struggle period. Yeah, so Elizna is currently murdering your face. I think after that, I gotta go in, right? I gotta go in with this mission complete. The rift opens and I can see. Kumina has wings. She's watching fascinated as the fisherman's skin is slowly cloven from his flesh. It's horribly beautiful. The man unfurls like a flower, a gift just for Kumina from among the greatest of her lovers. Does this Odanchez, regal even among harpies, realize that behind the veils Kumina wears, her teeth are rotting, that there is no moment Kumina is not in a little pain? Of course not. Kumina is irresistible, and one will follow her into death even if she is reluctant to allow a kiss. Kumina laughs. My vision splits across a dozen raids. In each raid, Kumina demands of her paramour that this ship or another be destroyed, its people dispossessed. I see a gleam of ambition in the Adenchi's eyes. The gleam excited before Kumina came. It always does. The hags never ask a person to do something they have not mused upon, however briefly. So, we get another Shadow Rift. And we can choose another place to go for. So, like, Gazrak is an option. Far Salhad is an option. Gol is a big option. Katala Raz might be the best option because we can get it done quickly. Alright. Gives us course on all of that. Or, not course, sorry. Claims on all of that. You're at 17. You already have a mage tower. If I dev you... we immediately finish the mission. My Mama Harit is so rarely known for her subtlety, yet as I watch, I see her magic gently tip the head of the river spear as it flies as if possessed from the hand of the fisherman Lessish, cleanly impaling the neck of the merchant that guy. Harit would scold me for presuming that anyone, even she, could truly foresee the blood feud that would result from this, so many hundreds of years in the unfurling. The art of the hag is not based on clairvoyance, but persistence, not on ensuring certainty, but exploiting every possible opportunity. And yet for a moment, as a frantic Lessish gazed into Josiah's dying eyes, desperate to staunch the richer man's flowing blood, I fancy that both men can see it. They know what nightmares will come of this. They mourn the future together, all the lives that will be lost from this, all in those final seconds. So we get another Shadow Rift, and we can choose another place. We can't get Thoden Kokad, I think, because I don't have a border with it. Jasir Jadid could be an option, and we can use that option in order to get a big war on Alephasol. We'll do that, and that gives us basically claims on all of Alephasol. I think that might be one of our next conquests. Don't I have most of Drexaret? Oh yeah, that could have been an option as well. Problem is I don't have anywhere that's like, oh yes, this is a really good place for a thing. This, where is this? Gazrak would be good then. That's a really good spot for it. Already at 34. Can't use this unfortunately, but that would be nice. But yeah, an Alephasol war is on the cards. What I'd like to do is put some cannons in this and in... I think you're fine for cannons, but that's the plan there. Beneath My Heels coming soon. Workshop and manufactory. Do we have somewhere with a manufactory that needs a workshop? Probably Zerat. Yes, one of the things I didn't really end up doing is building properly. Didn't we just have this event already? Give me prestige, man. Where is that? You want me to vassalize Kogzala? Or conquer it? Gufegnian having a manufactory is fine. Because that'll go for the mission as well anyway. I wonder, did this religious zeal come up because I threatened war? Does threaten war do that? Or did it just have it already? Oh no, it's already got it. Religious zeal elsewhere as well. Decline to Rage has ended, so next war will give me a stab. Can't re-roll that one. Silat's decent. Either way, we're almost through that mission. What does this one want again? Corruption to be super low. I'm losing 1 a year and then 2 every time we do one of these, which doesn't take too long considering we're making quite a lot per month. My Master of Mint has died. Get the National Unrest person. Sure, why not? Mana, oh, we're capped. Deposit divination quickly. More manpower? Oh, Speak with Dead will give me +1 dip a month. Could just do a quick aid construction. I don't have that much money to make use of it. There needs to be some kind of, like, notification, like, you are maxed on mana. Like, that would be really nice. I don't know if that's even possible. Can devs add new notifications? I don't know. I would like some cannons. That's 20, and you can have 20 as well. And yeah, I think we're gonna go to war with our left vassal. Get another one of these. Hopefully something decent. Yeah, it's alright. Global trade has spawned. I assume it's, you know, coming. Oh, that's cool. The fog spreading around. It's a terrible trade good. But sure. That'll do. Alert comes up for me when I hit 95% of my mana cap. Are you fucking shitting me? What? What, really? I have no idea how I would even look into that. What? How? What? Is it a notification or is it an event? It's the same alert that notifies you when you can research Artificery. Huh. That is in fact news to me. See, disable alerts in an outliner. Oh, there's probably fucking tons. Fuck me, I guess. Why does that not work? Oh, we should scry. Global trade is now in my capital. Alright. Umarosi and the Val one will have an army each of 57,000. Alephasol has 159,000, so they have more troops. I'm just hoping that my troops are better. All these troops are on these fucking islands. Anyway, fuck this guy. He's allied with Regisil. Don't care. Huge W on that one. See if we can't go fight some of them more of their boats. Dropped a bunch of them. Drop a bunch more. There's 30 heavies there. We have 33, so it's pretty fucking close. All things considered. Also, you're Tech 16, I'm Tech 16, so no advantage there. Of course, I'm the attacker. Wait, you fled from the rebels? Interesting. If I get there in time, oh, it'd be so nice. Pretty sure I won't, though. Oh yeah, the defensive is already turned on. Now, what is your fort defense? Oh, it's terrible. Absolutely dreadful. Wow, you're just taking shit back real quick. Alright, the Valon's on our way. We're gonna do a ritual. Very nice indeed. Do 60,000 manpower. I don't think I want to do that. Oh, the other one was professionalism. That was worse. Fuck. This is about as even a battle as we're gonna get, and honestly, the casualties were more even than I'd like to see. That one's slightly better. Capital's already 32 dev, no mage tower though. You want guilds? No. Hey guys, I'm playing Florence in E4. Does anyone know where I can see how much I'm paying to the HRE Emperor? If it's not in your expenses tab under diplomatic expenses, then it will be 0. That's not good. Why are they all going in the Shadow Swamp? What the fuck? Probably should have more forts out here, huh? Well, let's try and stem this bleed. You know what? I don't actually need either of those things. I will take that, though. Don't want that. Quarry operation scrutinized by an ogre. Whatever, good enough. You're pretty close, you might as well go grab that. As you're finished here, go liberate this siege. Should be contributing with manpower, then hover over your manpower thing. If it's not there, then you're not. They might have another thing that they don't have yet, or haven't passed. Alright, let's have a look at this fight. Oh, he doesn't want to fight me. But hey, let's have morale of armies plus 20%. The armies are still pretty fucking strong, I'll tell you that much. Do not underestimate. Still have that rebel in the north. Where's my army here? There you are. Oh, they took the capital back. Fucking great. Alright, win this siege and we'll find another place to go. Capped on mill points. Fuck it, I'll just grab that. I'll grab that as well. What, Yezomora's provinces of interest? Everything that I don't own, essentially. Corruption less than 10% we're trying to work towards anyway. What is it? I don't know. Their siege building must be absolutely cracked out of its fucking skull. Because they're just de-sieging everything. Either way, I'm going to have to finish this war in another stream because I have got to go. If you don't realize what the time was. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. When we come back, possibly tomorrow, I'm not sure yet, then we will continue with the Alephasol conquest, and probably go after Nolikaz after that, and further on and more and good stuff. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Toodaloo.